I'm Miss Julie, and I am a licensed master social worker, but I am also a licensed cosmetologist. And Miss Julie's School of Beauty is the first of its kind in the nation. We are a therapeutic cosmetology school for human traffic survivors and those at risk. Now, when I first started to work on this project, we are 9 years in at this point. And it was very challenging because I realized I had to do a lot of educating. You know, when I would talk to people about why human traffic survivors need this cosmetology license and why we have to create a path out, I got a lot of feedback from folks realizing that they didn't understand what a problem we have in human trafficking right here in Rochester. I was being told that I needed to go to Cambodia or that I should go to Asia and start my school over there. Like, what am I doing in Rochester? And that kind of took me back because I realized, wow, people don't really understand what human trafficking is. I don't think they understand that family members traffic their own children. I think that there's a lot of skewed perspectives out there about what human trafficking is. There's a lot of brainwashing, there's a lot of control, and then of course you introduce the drug use and it just goes in a downward spiral. Do you feel like drug use is pretty prevalent among trafficked people?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've met a trafficked female who doesn't use.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to get into this mindset to even allow it to even allow that to go on with your body. You have to take your brain and put it somewhere else.
If you get somebody with a prostitution record or a drug possession record, you know, they can't go to just any cosmetology school. They can't go really anywhere because schools charge, first of all, they charge their students, and in order to get a student loan, you cannot have a criminal record. And so that's one barrier right there. Our students would be turned away from any other cosmetology school they tried to go to. I can tell you, we have a very concise population that needs a way out of the cycle they are stuck in. And the systems we have in place are not affording them an opportunity to get out of the cycle. And I can think of no other crime that is stigmatized this way outside of human trafficking. It's a huge problem. The cosmetology industry, we are masters at changing people's appearances. And it's something that's very easy for a stylist to do. And traffickers know this, and so they try to even exploit our industry, and they want to pull us in to change, you know, the way their victims look. And so this is why I felt it was so imperative that we start going to any salon that will listen to us and allow us to come in and educate their stylist on how traffickers are actually using the salon. We have gone to salons, spas. We're doing a 3-hour certification training, I guess I want to say. It's for stylists that are already in the cosmetology field, because truly, if you are a stylist, you are on the front lines and you need to know how traffickers use our industry. I do have to put my employees through a significant amount of training. It just is what it is. When you're dealing with this kind of trauma, you have to be educated in how do you handle a triggering situation. And we know how to help our students navigate this. We know how to help them have a lucrative career, and we know that they can have a successful career and they can actually get off the system as well. My question to survivors when I sat down with them and said, listen, I'm going to develop a therapeutic school for you. It's going to be restorative and hope-filled, and it's a place where you can come free of charge. I will help you get a cosmetology license. Your background, this prostitution record, is going to go away. It's not going to follow you everywhere, and you can make really good money. You know, they were like, can this really happen? Does this exist? And so I was like, absolutely. So what we really do is we're starting a restorative circle from day one, where we build our values and our culture together with our students. and that provides a way for our students to have accountability to one another, where we're all developing what is our school going to look like together, what's going to make you feel safe in here, what's going to make me feel safe in here, and together we're developing our own little culture within the school. So we've developed this whole program for our students to meet their needs, so they still have a big chunk of the weekday to be able to work on things like recovery and therapy, and the Safe Houses love it because they can still do their programs as well. So we've had some amazing developments after working with the Safe Houses and talking to our students and developing our school model. You know, it's been challenging having to work with so many different systems because it doesn't exist yet. Our school doesn't exist, but no school like it exists. So we do actually have a bill in Congress right now that literally states that a therapeutic cosmetology school for human traffic survivors can exist because we've created and developed a model for the entire nation. And we had the most perfect partner come through for us, Wynn Companies. So Wynn Companies owns the historic Sibley Building downtown Rochester, right? And we have been offered a space to have our school right there on the first floor. They saw the value, they saw the solution, they saw everything about our school, and they said yes. So they not only brought us in to give us the space right now, but we've had a lot donated to us. All of our stations are in there, all of our sinks. I mean, everything that a cosmetology school needs, we have. We've got the building, we've got our curriculum, we have our cosmetology school in a box, right? We have everything that was donated to us, and we've managed to raise $484,000. We do need an additional $400,000 to go. We're so close, guys. We're almost there. And I'm just asking you, because you know you love Rochester, we love Rochester, we all want to see everybody succeed. And so I'm just so looking forward to you guys partnering with Miss Julie's School of Beauty and helping our students move into their beautiful future. Thanks so much, guys.